Okay, so my first term that caught my attention was systemic racism, which refers to the opposition of racial groups through inequalities in interconnected systems, political, economical, educational, and social. A diverse assortment of practices encompasses daily microaggressions, deep seated inequalities, historical inequalities, and anti Black ideologies. It often manifests without explicit racial language. Policies may appear neutral, but still produce racially unequal outcomes. Systemic racism, also called structural or institutional racism, is a deeply embedded form of discrimination that operates through laws, policies, and practices of society major institutions. Unlike overt individual prejudice, systemic racism does not require personal animus to persist. Is built into the very architecture of how society functions. The second term that caught my attention was white supremacy. White supremacy isn't just social, it's economical. It has a shape who gets access to wealth, poverty, and opportunity. From redlining to employment discrimination, the system has consistently privileged white economical mobility. The racial wealth gap today is a direct descendant of slavery and economical white supremacy. Low wage labor markets often mirrors plantation dynamic and racialized workers, minimal protection and profit maximization at the expense of dignity. Orient, it's not only just the capitalism that is well, capitalism is one of the pillars, and another pillar is um, orientalism. Orientalism often treats Asia as a timeless static zone, ignoring the fact that many Asian civilizations were technologically advanced, politically sophisticated, and culturally vibrant long before European colonialism. Because we often see, or well, because of white supremacy, they treat Asian countries as this ancient society that is stuck in its old ways. They are farmers, and they don't really like mention how like advanced they are. And something that I see, or that the professor referenced, was that they don't really is all like it's all like put together, basically. Like they don't reference the other Asian countries, or even like Afghanistan or India. And something that white supremacy does is India is they like see India as this dirty, underdeveloped third um third world country, and they don't really see the philosophical, mathematical, and art architectural achievements was off which is often depicted as irrational, as intellectual tradition fetishized but not respected as equal to Western thought. Um, yeah.